First, I'm Jennifer Elder, and I want to say thank you for coming, and it's really cool to see so many people in the room who are interested in innovation and being on the cutting edge. That's awesome, because that's not exactly what accountants are known for. But that being said, I'd like to paraphrase David McCullough's graduation speech where he said, "You're not special." And I would say, your business is not special. Let me repeat that. Your business is not special. If you're a CPA, according to NASBA as of yesterday, you're 1 out of 656,654. That doesn't make you special. If you're even 1 in a million, you're 1 of 7,000 on this planet. So that means you're not special. But I'd like to paraphrase that a little bit further and say, it's not that your business isn't special, it's that what your business does is not special. Anybody can do an audit. An audit is an audit is an audit. A tax return is a tax return is a tax return. Whether a CPA does it or whether H&R Block does it or whether somebody uses TurboTax, it's still a tax return. A financial statement is a financial statement is a financial statement. It may be US GAAP, it may be IFRS, but it's still a financial statement. And a widget is a widget is a widget. So there are always people who can do what you do faster, cheaper, and be more convenient. So even being local isn't special anymore. That used to be our claim to fame. We were the CPA in town. That was great. That doesn't do it anymore. Thanks to the internet, we have people in India doing tax returns for people who live next door to us. So that doesn't work either. And then you'd say, well, Jen, I know what makes my business special. You're wrong. I have it. I have intellectual property. I have a patented process. Or I have a patented widget. Or I have outstanding customer service. Or I do value pricing, the new thing in CPA firms. Or you've got some unique selling proposition. But I would say that's not special. That's how you do what you do. And what you do is not special. So before you say, all right, that's it, I'm shutting my doors, I'm committing hara-kiri, I'm going away. No, that's okay. We have an answer for you. Your business may not be special, but your business can be great. And that's what you need to focus on, is how to make your business great. And that requires a slightly different perspective. We can't do the same thing the same way we've always done and expect different results. Einstein was right. So we have to take a different perspective and say, it's not what you do that's important. It's why you do it. And it's why that will help you connect with those top performers that Carl was talking about. Why is what takes your average employee and turns them into a top performer. Why is what takes a customer and turns them into an evangelist. Why is what takes a name and makes it a brand. Why is the center of your business universe. It should be the core values, your core beliefs. It's why you get out of bed every day and go to work. It's why all your employees get out of bed every day and go to work. So you really need to focus on that why. Why is that secret sauce? What makes you special? It's not what you do that makes you special. It's why you do it that makes you special. Why makes people get up 36 hours ahead of time and show up at your store waiting for a new product? Wouldn't that be great? January 1st, we had our customers lining up for 24 hours there so that we could do their tax returns. That would be awesome. So we think Apple. Apple, some people would say they're a computer company. That's what they do. That's not why they do it. The why behind Apple is that they want to challenge the status quo. How they do it is by beautiful designs, quality equipment, and easy-to-use operating systems. That's why people who have an Apple believe in all things I. iPhone, iPad, the iPod, plus your MacBook. People are evangelistic over all things Apple. Would you even think about buying a phone from HP? HP is a computer company. Apple is an innovation company. Another example is Southwest. There are people who won't fly unless they can fly Southwest. Southwest believes in providing an unbelievable customer service experience. They believe in work hard, play hard. And Herb Kelleher, the CEO of Southwest, would say, we're a customer service company that just happens to fly planes. I fly Southwest quite a bit, and I live for when they start doing their little announcement of, you know, time to put your tray tables up, and I've had people come up and start singing like Elvis. It's like, this is great. How many times have you ever wanted to listen to somebody give you the wah-wah, 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 the rules? But on Southwest, it's like, oh, cool, the rules are coming. I like this. Southwest employees are so creative, they can get you to do their work for them. I flew into Vegas once, and as we were landing and taxiing, the flight attendant said, you know what, there's a little known secret that when you fly a plane into Vegas, if you take your seatbelt after you have gotten out of your seat and you cross it in front of you, you will be luckier at the gaming tables. Everybody's looking around and go, really? Okay, let me put my, we just did their job. That's what they're supposed to do. But they're so happy about doing it, they're, you know, Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn. They rope us into doing it for them. That's how good the why can be. So the question is, does why really make a difference? And there were 2 surveys done last year. One by, yes, there really is a Global Innovation Institute. And there was also another one done by Innovation Boulevard. They did basically the same survey, but independently. One surveyed 1,500 people, another 1,700 people. And they found that people really do understand innovation, and they recognize inspiring companies. And you compare the 2 lists of top inspirational companies, they're almost identical. The content is identical, whether somebody was 2 or 3, because Apple hit #1 on all of them. But what they found was when consumers recognized an inspiring, innovative company, they were willing to recommend that company 81% of the time. 78% said they would be loyal. They'd rather fight than switch. 72% said they would share that experience, so that means they're doing your marketing for you. They're on Twitter, they're on Facebook, they're liking you. And 55% said they would spend more. I like that. Customer likes me, they'll spend more. That's great. All I have to figure out is how I can inspire them. So where do you find your why? Not going to find it on Walmart shelves. Not going to find it at your local convenience store. You have to do some soul searching, and that involves answering some questions. Like, why do you go to work every day? Where do you find your joy at work? And yes, I do use that word joy. What was the most gratifying work experience you ever had, and why? Who are your favorite clients, and why? What value do you bring to your favorite clients? What is it that makes them favorite to you? Who are your star employees, and why? And what do they do differently, and why? And if you can answer these questions, you can get at that core value, that why, that will inspire your employees and inspire your customers. And once you find that why, you have to plant it like a seed, and it has to be nurtured. So this is not something that you can do in a meeting room and get, your 3 partners in a room and say, okay, what's our why? And then, we've done it and that's it. It doesn't work that way. You have to communicate this to your employees. And as Carl mentioned, we have, that 20% of our employees who are underperformers. Well, they may not get on board with our why, and that's okay, because they can go be underperformers somewhere else. So you have to communicate your why, and you have to celebrate it. The top companies celebrate their success. So I would like to challenge you today to dig deep into your company's why, go to the center of your universe, and figure out why you do what you do. And that will, in fact, make you special and keep your employees loyal and your customers loyal. So thank you very much, and have a great rest of the day.